Hey guys, this is Russ. I'd like to welcome you one more time to Bishop's West, the channel where I share anything that I find cool or interesting or hopefully helpful to you. This is about the third time or so that I've recorded this video, and I keep coming up with something else that I want to add or a different way of doing it. But essentially, what this video is about is just taking any kind of loop, in this case it's going to be a vocal loop, and using it as a percussive element. So let me show you what I'm talking about. I've got this vocal loop just from Computer Music Magazine. So I'm going to bring this in, and just so you can hear what it sounds like.
Feel the groove giving way in your chill.
Okay, so that's all it is. So really simple. All I'm going to do is take this and right click and say slice to drum machine. Now, I started out with slice to multi-sample, which works just fine, but there's one thing that you can do when you go slice to drum machine that is really helpful. So in this case, it's a short sample, and you can see if I change this just to onset, down here it tells me this will create 15 slices. So that's just about perfect. I don't really want a whole lot more than that for the drum machine. Otherwise it just becomes kind of unwieldy. But yeah, I'm going to leave everything else the same. Just change this to onset. And when I click OK, you can see it's created this drum machine for me down here. So I'm just going to mute this for right now. If I click play,
feel the groove giving way in your chill.
One more time so you can see this.
Feel the groove giving way in your chill.
Okay, and so that's all it does, is it just slices this loop into individual pieces. It's trying to judge where the onset of each audio event is, and it does okay in some cases. Really depends on the loop that you're using, on the sample that you're using. So I think what I'll do is just grab this and put this over here for right now. Same thing with this, I don't really need it anymore. Okay, and then just gonna play.
Chill. Feel the groove giving way in your chill. Give way.
Okay, so that's all I'm going to do is just create a little bit of a rhythmic track here. Helps if I turn on the metronome, right? Let's try it one more time.
Give way. Chill.
Okay. That's it. So that was probably not the most accurate. So I'm gonna Alt Q to quantize it just to 16ths. Let's see how that sounds.
Give way.
Okay, so there we go. Now,
Give way.
okay, so this is what I was mentioning earlier. When you do this slice to drum machine, this gives you a little bit more flexibility, because instead of just putting all the samples into one sampler, it actually breaks them into a bunch of different samplers, each on its own drum pad, if you will, there. So what that allows me to do then is, say for this one, maybe in this case, I want to add a lot of delay. Okay, so
give and give and give and give away, give and give and give and give, give.
Okay, and then maybe on this one, let's do something kind of crazy, maybe.
Give and give and give and give away, give and give and give and give, give and give and give and give away, give and give and give and give, give and.
Okay. And then you can just start playing around with it, right?
Give.
Maybe this one, who knows? Just start.
Groove.
Maybe on. Let's do that on there instead.
Give and give and give away, give and give and give and give, give and give and give and give away, give and give and give and give, give and give and give and give away, give and give and give and give, give and give and give away. Give and give way and way and
There's all kinds of stuff you can do. Really just depends on how involved you want to get. Real fast too, one thing you can do, this might be a good example since it's such a short one, but you can change this just to one shot, and that way, instead of relying on the length of that MIDI note that you drew in there, it will, or played in there, it will just play the whole slice that you've set up here from the start to the end of that loop there. Okay, so yeah, that was it. It's just something that is kind of fun to play with and gives you a lot of flexibility. With Bitwig, a lot of the fun of using this DAW is just the creative options that you have available. You can do all kinds of things, and a lot of times it just depends on how willing you are to play around with it, use your imagination a little bit, combine different things together, and just see where it takes you. So anyways, I hope you've enjoyed this. Thank you for taking the time to watch it. If you haven't already, please click the share button. If you do, I just thank you, because that means a lot to me that you think enough of what I'm doing here to share it with everybody else. So I look forward to seeing you again in the near future. Happy musicking, and God bless.